Hello there, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord after quite a long break, actually. It's been a while. It's been a whole continent since I last recorded, and somehow between Europe and Africa, I managed to lose an episode. I don't know where it is, but it's not here. So, just to catch you up to speed, we ran around a bit, as I vaguely remember, got into a fight with the Empire, I think we pieced out, and then I took Gersagos Castle from the Sturgeons. They'd sort of marched down and smacked it. So we're just going to continue bullying sturgeons this episode, really. Yeah, I don't know where that footage is. It's certainly not on my computer. Maybe it's on yours. You can have a look and let me know. The lost footage must be found, people. This is a national emergency. Regardless, the state of balding must continue, and so we shall continue into sturgeon lands and maybe change. Maybe we can get a bit of hair loss going on their side, too. That'd be great, right? So, let's go check out Mazadon Castle. We've got 244 men stacked up here. This is getting kind of ridiculous. I do remember vaguely, though, that yes, we hit Clan Tier 4, which means we can now create a kingdom. And if we have a kingdom, we can have vassals, and vassals will recruit their own troops, and we don't have to micromanage that at all. This is pretty amazing. So, I can also then pass laws, once I have enough influence, which I do, that will allow me to extend my party size to like 400 or 500. My own personal army, basically. This is going to be great. So let's create a kingdom. Now we can decide to determine which of our cultures we're going to go for. So before we do that, we actually need to take stock of what the culture of our various castles are, because they will take a penalty hit to loyalty depending on the culture that we embody. It was suggested to me that an end goal for this series, because actually no, let's head back home. We'll bully the Empire a bit later. Actually, how big can you be? You are 600 men. Good to know. So any culture we choose will come with penalties. Basically, if we choose the Vlandians, we'll get the XP bonus that Vlandians get across all of our troop types. If we choose the Empire, we'll get the XP, the Tier 1 and 2 recruit bonus, I think, that the Empire gets. I can't remember what it is specifically. But it's going to be a bit of a problem regardless, because the settlements we have will take a loyalty debuff, depending on their culture. So, for example, Hertugir here is Imperial, and we can go ahead and have a look at them, and you can see what sort of faction they are by the troops they offer. So that's an Imperial recruit. As far as I know, there's no way to do this from the map view. We just sort of have to go look. The only castle we have that is not Imperial is Usank. This is a Vlandian castle, and so I'm not really too worried about it, having a bit of a loyalty debuff if it's only one of our castles. The majority of our holdings are Imperial, so I think it makes more sense for our kingdom to be Imperial. Normally this is the sort of thing I'd put to a vote, but I mean in this case it's kind of 1 to 6 settlement-wise, so we're gonna go with the Empire. Now we can choose our active policies. We can choose up to 4, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go through these really quickly and decide which of them we want to keep. Okay, so the 4 policies we've gone for are Sacred Majesty, which gives me more influence, Royal Guard, which gives us a much larger retinue, King's Mercenaries, which lets me hire mercs, and Noble Retinues, which means that any nobles we gather, including I think our companions, will actually be able to hire larger troops. I think it's like an extra 100 for each one. There's a lot of other really good stuff in here, but this is what we're going to go for now, and of course our kingdom will be the Kingdom of Balding. Actually, is this going to just be... Could we just call it the Balding Kingdom? Let's have a look. I think that shouldn't be a problem. Imperial Deserters, yeah. Of the Balding declares... it should be fine, because, it's not called, the Kingdom of Landia, it's called Vlandia. So Balding is the name of our kingdom now. Yes, there we go. So we do actually have... We are now a new faction, which means we are still at war with the Sturgeons, that's fine. We're just at war with some of these... Yeah, these are the various... custom spawns mods things. So we're still at war with the Vlandians. However, now that we're a kingdom, the Empire might actually attack us. This is worth paying attention to. So this also means, of course, that our party size has increased dramatically. We can now see that we can take on 348 troops, another 100 basically. This is great. Let's quickly go to our kingdom management and try and pass a new law. Yeah, policies. There we go. I should be able to propose and pass them. So what I wanted to get was citizenship. So what this does is that it increases loyalty for our own clan stuff, which again is the majority of our settlements, and decreases loyalty with the other ones. But this is more important. We get more militia, which means we don't have to actually do anything. since we're the only family in the kingdom, the support doesn't matter because we just make rules and then we get them. We could look at, perhaps, I was thinking about getting cantons. We get 10% less income from taxes. That's not really a problem for us with our javelin hustle. But the daily militia production is also increased by 1. This is pretty good. Finally, I believe it was war tax. Yeah, this is a good one. So ruler gains 5% more tax from all settlements. They lose prosperity, and we have to declare war. It's more expensive. I think it costs 200, basically. Right now, it's probably fine to leave it as it is. But I think, yeah, we could do the state monopoly. We get most of our income at the moment from our properties and not from our workshops. You can see our workshop income is 1,225. That's like maybe 20% of our other, like Legetta alone makes up 2,000. So what we really need to do here is go ahead and get our companions starting their own parties, and then we're going to make sure that they can actually. We start a new party here. I'm going to give this to. Oh, who was my best guy for this? There was someone. Was it Gallagher? We need someone with good leadership and tactics. Looks like Gallagher is a winner there. Yeah, you're pretty terrible, Varik. This is my family members now. Yeah. Okay, he's actually currently at Legetta. Barack Obama's at Usank. Here we go, 60 for Juan. Juan could have his own party. Yeah, so let's make 2 more parties. Yeah, one we're going to give to Juan. Juan of the Horses, congratulations on the promotion. We're going to give him some horses, for sure. Why not? I mean, that'd be silly not to, right? How about you can take some of my lower tier stuff. Have an Imperial Caravan Guard, and you can have maybe some horse archers. Yeah, you can take a Manhunter as well, and you can have 5 Busiliari. Okay, 12. There you go, Juan. Go forth and get yourself an army, and we're gonna get another one going here, which we should be able to give to Gallagher. Oh, he's governing. That's why he's gone. Ah, Juan was a governor. Oh, that's what Barack is doing. Okay, that makes sense. No one else is actually very good at leading parties, right? I don't really want to give it to inexperienced person because they'll get smacked. So I think our best bet is actually to go and find ourselves another companion. Let me quickly look for some. Okay, we've tracked down our candidate. He is over here in Epicotrea, which is actually just where we were, which is fantastic. Let's quickly head over to Legetta and pick up the rest of our army. Yeah, we're going to take a huge hit to our finances now, which is fine. We're kind of maintaining pretty enormous garrisons all around, and that's costing us a lot of cash. Do I have prisoners? Oh, I do have some prisoners stacked up. I didn't even realize. I'll take a recruit, sure. Why not? I'm going to need a bunch of them. Let's go offload these prisoners. I think they're mostly from Sturgeons that we beat up. And then we can go ahead and top up our ranks. Okay, there was some requests to see my recruiting process. I'm going to skip over it a little bit again here, but just to give you an idea of what we're actually looking at in terms of troops, it's quite a mix, as you can see. So we have a mixture of sort of custom spawns units, like these Bloodsword Captains, Slave Coast Captains, and Ascendant of Wrath, some basic vanilla units. Kind of the way I do it is I just sort of take all of my top tier recruits from my cities, and then I go ahead and I do it all the same for the archers. We now have 8 Fiend Champions, 10 Master Atzerais, Desert Immortal, they're pretty cool. Look at the size of that spear, damn. Some hired crossbows, we got like 34 Palatine Guards, 30 Sergeant Crossbowmen, like it's good, it's good. Then I go down to the horsemen, I take all the top troops, same thing there. We have a bunch of cataphracts, some paladins, some raid bosses. These guys are goddamn terrifying. They are so fast, they get some insane buff. We've got some basic stuff as well, like Battanian horsemen and mounted skirmishers, some Imperial Caravan Guards, surprisingly good cavalry. These Raz's Chosen, these guys upgrade into these raid bosses, and oh, these dudes are just terrifying, they don't die. And then of course I go down the same list again, and we get a bunch of horse archers. We're now up to nearly 30, just on the elite troops, the level 26 ones. I mean, those Imperial Basiliari are pretty amazing. And the fact that veteran caravan guards for the Aserai are level 26 horse archer cataphracts is just you could build an entire army around these. They're excellent. They've got unbelievable morale. And then of course I go through and I just sort of top up the rest of the list with kind of low tier troops that I can upgrade. So I sort of kick out all the looters and poachers and things, and instead we take on all this. But leadership is going to level up pretty quickly. Because this can go away. There we go. Because we're going to be leading armies shortly, it's going to be fairly easy for us to build up our leadership, because you need to maintain high morale in an army in order to build up leadership. I am quite low on food variety, so the next city we visit, which will be Epicotria there, will actually top up on that a little bit. And maintaining high food variety, of course, levels up our stamina, not our stamina, sorry, our stewardship, and stewardship gives us more troops in the garrison. Okay, so we're here at Epicotria now. Epicotria, I don't know. And we're going to be hiring on Guzaid the Golden here. He is a pretty cool character. Let's quickly speak to him, and then we'll pimp him out. And tell me about yourself. It's okay. He has a kid. He doesn't want to be the kid. Tell me about your own deeds. We could use someone like him in my company. He costs us absolutely nothing, and he has some mad stats, man. Let's have a quick look here at our boy Guzaid. There you go, 100 tactics, 100 leadership, excellent riding and polearm for 400. This is ridiculous. He's not going to be a good governor because of these traits, but he would be a fairly good... I mean, the impulsive kind of sucks. It's better to have calculating if you're going to have a party leader. You probably get his people killed, but, you know, we've got a few extra. We can stand it. So Guzaid the Golden is going to be equipped in the finest attire the Empire can offer, and why don't we can do some shopping together. All the segments of this video will be timestamped, so you're not going to be too stuck watching me doing boring things. Is there anything we actually have on hand that he might want? Guzaid, you know what? We don't need to sweat about little things like money. We can just hand all of that over. Same goes for the bows. Make sure my rock isn't going anywhere, nor my javelins. No? Okay, cool. All of that can go. We're going to sell off all of this too. And we're going to give him the best horse. We could give him a war camel for the memes. I think a war horse is probably... No, an Aserai horse is definitely our best bet. You can have the half-scale barding. Cool, so he's going to be a cavalryman, as he should be. We'll sell off all of his kit, and he's going to ride into battle looking absolutely fly, just like that. Not much muscle mass on the man, is there? Let's play dress up here. So what we're going to want to do is filter by value. There we go. We're going to get him the good stuff here. So that's 50 armor. Hold on. Is my helmet even 50 armor? No, mine's 48, but I do like the crown. I mean, we are a king now, right? We could give this to Oprah. She's been with us from the beginning. Yeah, I think that's only fair. So you can have this one. That's pretty fitting of the whole aesthetic. Some Imperial mail over leather. Sure. Pretty boring looking, but it'll do the job, right? We could actually... Hold on. We could instead go for the cavalry armor. That looks a little cooler, doesn't it? We could do lamellar armor. Even better chest protection. Limbs are less important, because you can get hands and gloves for that. Like, for example, there we go. So the plain gauntlets for the arms. We can give him some decent shoulder protection. Do any of these have capes? No, they don't. Let's go for the one with the shoulder straps as well. That's looking pretty cohesive. And then we just need some booties for him. Where are the booties? There we go. So lamellar plate boots. That'll. Oh no, we can get better ones. Decorated boots. Sure. Oh, splint boots, even better. Perfect. Look at him. He's stunning. Okay, so he has really good throwing, riding, polearm, and one-handed skills. So let's go ahead and give him something good. Normally I'd go ahead and craft these, but he's not actually going to be in our party. You know, he's going to be running around without us. So we'll give him a Thamaskene Spanion. That's a very nice sword. We can give him a Cataphract mace. Actually, you know what? Yeah, take the mace. Take some more prisoners for me. Let's give him a two-handed... You know what? Let's rather do a spear, I think. Or if they have a glaive, that would be really cool. Wide leaf spear can be switched. Do they have any counter lances? No, I don't think so. So let's give him that long fine steel spear. Really good for... the length is better. Yeah, tiny bit more damage on this one. But let's give him something with some nice reach to use from horseback. Of course, for one-handed, he's going to need a shield. So let's do the same thing. Wicker shield. Yeah, take the flat heater. That's pretty fitting. Yeah, I don't actually like the look of that. Let's do the oval shield. I think that's more... Not very good for cavalry, though, does it? Doesn't make much sense. A cavalry shield... cavalry kite shield. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. That teardrop shape lets you rest it on your leg while you're riding, so it doesn't interfere with the horse or, like, dig into their sides. And then, last but not least, he needs a throwing weapon. We could just give him some of the good stuff. In fact, you know what? There we go. Have one of the good goods. So we can sell off that. We pay 93k still. Not for long. They actually still have 16,000 dinars. Is there nothing else we can sell off to make up for this? Get rid of that. No, that's sort of it, though. How are we affected by the herd movement status yet? No. Okay, after a certain size, you get like the herd debuff, which actually stops you being able to move as much, and we still don't have that, so that's just going to improve our move speeds very slightly. Alright, great, so Guzaid the Golden looks fantastic. We're making a profit off of equipping him with some of the most expensive gear in the game, because this game is broken, and we found ways to crack that even wider open. Though that was English, I promise. Let's go ahead and give him his own party, send him off into the world. Guzaid, enjoy your travels, my man. We're going to send you off with, again, I think a cavalry contingent is only fair. I'll give him my lower level horse archers. I don't really want them. We picked up some of these dudes for him to use. And there we go, 13 of his own troops out into the world. He should be able to deal with any bandits and stuff at that level. And that should be that. Okay, cool. So we're going to leave this and let's go continue to bully these sturgeons. Now, we need to start thinking about win conditions, guys, because I cannot continue playing this series indefinitely. It's getting a little bit insane to micromanage all of this, so I really need to think of an end goal. And that's where you're going to help me. I need you guys to suggest in the comments of this episode end goals for the series that you think would be fun to see. Let's start off this episode nicely, though, by bullying some looters. Yeah, our army's looking kinda beefy, isn't it? Where are all my horse archers? Horse archers up there, 48 cavalry up there, 133 infantry. Where are my ranged troops? Infantry! Over there. There are there's 133 archers. Yeah, this should be fun to see. Let's just do this and see how they cope. I'm also on foot now because I need to train up my athletics. It's a bit pitiful, to be honest. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare for them. Oh, this is a bit silly. Okay, let's see how 133 archers fare against 49 boys with rocks. Okay, hey, stand here, shoot. Let's see how they do. Okay, okay, there we go. The green is beginning. I'm gonna take a few throws of my own, pop a few looters. Unfortunately, these do kill them, which is not really what we want. But it's, oh, right in the forehead there. Ouch. I somehow got a double kill with that one. Let's just punch him. Punch them all. Pump. Just winging them with those right hooks. What is it possible? Oh, I'm actually faster than them now. This is amazing. Oh, there we go. Oh, imagine this. Imagine you're running home to see your looter wife, and this is what follows you. God, I just quit. I'd stop playing. Okay, let's catch these archers on their way out, and see if we can't just pick up a few more poachers. They're good for manning walls in castles and things. Okay, cool. That's done. So we got 9 prisoners out of that. Nothing too impressive. Let's go ahead and take over Reso's castle. I don't even care what they've got in it. We're going to be able to take it, I'm pretty sure. 289. Yeah, most of that's militia. This won't be a problem at all. Looks like the Empire had come past to actually try and take it themselves, but sorry, not going to happen. We're just going to build up a siege ram and then just go straight for the walls, I think. We don't need to worry too much. Normally I would build the trebuchets. So a trick you can do is you build a trebuchet, right? Once it's built, you quickly take it off. You can click on it and put it into storage. Normally I would do that, and then what will happen from that is once you've put them into storage, they can't be fired on because the enemy will just destroy them, and then you deploy all 4 at once they're all built, and that way you can knock out their turrets and you can take down walls. But it's a bit of a hassle to do, to be honest. I should actually pull together an army. I'm gonna pull. Oh, they've both already got like 100 men. That's fantastic. You know what? Let's give them a couple more days to keep recruiting, and then we're gonna pull everybody together. My charm skill is now so high that in the time it took for us to build all this stuff, all 9 of those looters joined the army, so we don't even have any prisoners on us. Okay, it's sort of in the early evening. It'll be a nice twilight fight. Let's go and bash down some more walls, take a few sturgeons prisoner, maybe have a drink or two, who knows, and see what we can do about changing ownership here, because this is an Imperial castle, and as an Imperial faction, we're going to get some huge bonuses for owning it. So let us go ahead and begin our assault. I'm not actually going to micromanage this at all. I think we stand a very good chance of beating them. Normally I would sort of shuffle people around, but I've been finding quite a bit of trouble with that. Let's quickly head over to strategic view. Are my siege towers moving? Yes, that one's moving, the ram is moving. And where's the other tower? I see one, a ram. Did I build the other tower? I think I did. Oh yes, here it is. Okay. Oh look, they've even laid out some stones for it to go on. So what are we up against? There's 280 enemies. A huge chunk of them defending the gates. A lot of them up on the walls. Yeah, look at these dudes. They are doing their best. Oh, let's watch this ballista fire. Let's see what he does with it. Okay, where's this one going? He's putting it straight into our archers over there, it looks like. And it seems... Oh, ooh, he might have actually got a kill there. Ouch. Yeah, my armed traders are taking hits. Those are my archers. Yeah, that ballista is actually doing us some serious harm. Okay, I think that tree's providing some good cover though. They've got 4 ballista, which is this one's not being manned, which is great for us. We've already knocked down a few of their archers. Oh, this is very cool. Very cool indeed. Once the tower's at the wall, I will pull up. But for now, oh, my Britannian Fiend Champions there, smacking tons of them. They've actually got ones of their own, it seems. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of this view, and we're going to pull up closer. And I'm actually going to join the assault with the ram. I think that's always a bit more fun than the towers, because the towers, they just bug out, and it's just frustrating. I don't know if they fixed it in later versions of the game. I haven't played anything beyond this point. This is just sort of what I've been helping with. Oh, my ram is actually taking some pretty heavy fire. Let's see if we can't help out here. I don't want to get pushing with it. I'm pretty sure they'll just smack me. And I don't think it matters to have multiple soldiers. Like, it gets pushed at the same speed, which is a bit odd. But, I mean, this is Bannerlord. What are we going to do? Okay, the ram is actually still intact. I'm going to stay in cover behind it. We're looking pretty good. It hasn't taken any ballista fire. That's what they really should be concentrating on, but they're not. Oh, they killed one of my looters. Oh, no. My elite men of Valiants being smacked as well. Yeah, this isn't the best place for people without shields to be, but here we are. I'm going to pull up a bit closer, and we're going to see if we can't take out this gate. Let's go ahead and smack this dude right here. Oh, a bit low. Let's see if we come a bit higher, bit higher. Can we get him? Oh, perfect. Can I pick that up? Haha, yes I can. Very nice. Oh, no. I don't want to give commands. I want to switch to... No. Weapon 1. I've been playing Tarkov too much. Smack this down. Oh, there we go. Bring the ram in. Don't stand in front of the ram when it swings. It's a good way to die. Okay, cool. That is being done. So while they're doing that, let's see if we can't snipe somebody through this gap in the window here. Oh, there's one. Come on. Come on. Throw a rock. You know you want to. No. Okay, all the men with shields are now what's left, which makes sense. Yeah, it wasn't really the best idea to come over there without it, with just a shield, to be honest. Oh, with just a spear. Hey, rock. Be gone. Can I pick the rock up? No, I can't. That'd be fun. It's impressive to see the AI actually using these, though. Oh, 62 damage only. I must have hit him in the rock. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's run off. Can we get that one? No. Too low. Where's my spear gone? Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh man, this is a bit of a... Ooh. Let's swap that with our crafted javelins. Let's get another mace. Because we got the Cataphract's mace, but I want to try out this one. This is one of the Ascendant maces. Okay, we got some pretty high tier troops on the front assault here. Let's see how we do. Oh, they're coming out of the woodwork here. Okay, we're going to want to make sure we stay away from their shield side. And yes, we're just doing some major damage here. Oh, this weapon's cool, but it's not as good as my... It's not as good as my Cataphract's mace. Okay, good to see the bug where they just sort of stand there and let you hit them. It's still in play. It's nice to know, you know? Some things never change. Bannerlord is one of them. Okay. Oh, yes. There we go. This is stupid. Oh, man. Just knocked out an axeman with one swing. Armor for what? Yeah, the nice thing about these blunt weapons is they just go straight through armor. Okay, and the front gate is ours. Very cool. They're all fleeing. We're going to want to knock out as many of these militia as possible because we can use them as garrison troops once they're recruited. Alright, looks like we have won. Let's go ahead and select everybody. We only have 210 men remaining. How many did we lose in this fight? We've lost 63. That is actually quite a bit. Oh, okay, good to know. Well, we still need to take the walls, so let's not get too complacent. Is this a veteran man here? Yeah, veteran spearman. Oh, I need to be careful. I am actually quite low on HP. I don't want to go down. Be nice to win this fight, nice and clean. Oh, and I am missing. There we go. Imperial Arch is gone. I think I'm going to switch back to the shield. And we'll just use the single-handed mace. Yeah, it does enough damage. It does enough damage. Oh. Pull back, Legionnaire. Be careful there. Oh, no. I'm dead. In fairness, no one killed me this time. It was my own stupidity. Okay, who are we playing as here? I'm not actually sure. This is one of my companions for sure. Oh, we can't get up to the wall from here? We'll have to go all the way up, I think. Yeah, we go. Gotta go through this guard tower. Let's pull out the sword, I think. There's probably people firing from up there, but I'm not too worried. I want to take these walls. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. That's one archer gone. Oh, you're not going to pay attention to me? Well, don't mind if I do. It's fine. We can be friends. Okay, he's gone through. My men will deal with that. Oh, whoever this is very, very slow. I think this is a cavalryman. This might be one of my brothers or sisters. Oh, there we go. Come back. that little... that was cute. Come on. Oh, he's taking cover. That's actually quite impressive. We've got to have the walls by now, right? There we go. Let's finish off this archer. This is a militia archer, I think. And there we go. We should have... Is that it? 26 of them left. I think I can hear a ballista being charged up here. Let's go ahead and check. Yep, there's definitely a ballista being fired up here. Okay, we're going to use the spear on this one, I think. Let's just peek what we're up against. Yeah, it's a single guy. I think spear is the way forward here. We probably could have come up with a rock. That's always a good strat. Okay, 26 damage, 42. Come on, I need you to finish him off. Oh man, you're kidding me. Ah, spear was a bad choice. Okay, the men will deal with that. Yeah, there he is. Come on, take him out, boys. Who are we now? This also looks like a companion, but they're moving a little faster. Although these custom spawns troops are so well equipped, like, you can't really tell. Okay, so who's left? One Sturgeon Hunter, which I think is the one up there. And that's it. Victory. Okay, so how much renown do we get for taking on a fairly equal siege? 50. 50 renown, 50 influence. That must be... It looks like it's a max because of the way it's sort of capped there. You know, it's normally there's a decimal point. Okay, 81 prisoners from that fight. We can take 109. We took a few losses, but that's okay. That's what the replenishment's for. So our redemptive heavy crusaders can become grand crusaders. Very cool. You know, I'm just going to hit a general upgrade all, and we'll get as many of them up as we can. Yeah, Palatine archers can go up. We're kind of running out of war horses for the Basiliari. Ooh, actually, I lost quite a lot of my cavalry in that. That is a shame. Yeah, we lost one of our raid bosses too. Yeah, they're really slow on foot. Okay, well, hey, it happens, and of course I went down, which sucks, but it's alright. My morale in my party is so high now that they're not going to break. Okay, Resso's castle belongs to us. I don't think we're going to govern it. I'm just going to hustle a quick garrison here, and then we're going to move on. Okay, a garrison is being sent from Legetta to Resso's castle. I'll show you how we do that with the next one. And we need to determine the new owner. Oh, a new owner. Oh, it's me. It's me. I'm the new owner. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks, Kanye. Okay, let's head over to, I'm guessing, Epicatria next, and see if we can't smack them out of the park. It'd be really cool to take them. How the hell do the Vlandians have territory over here? That is very strange. So now we need to determine the owner, and we're going to manually deserve it. There we go. And it's, yeah, because we're the only person, we can just take it. So right now we're at war with the Sturgeons. I think we just need to keep, because it costs us quite a bit to actually go to war with the Empire. So I'm going to head back to Legetta, restock on troops, and then we'll head up into Sturgia and take a few of their satellite holdings, like Mazadon Castle over there. We might even go for a more... We rarely need another major town. As you can see, we went from negative 2,000 to now negative 400, and that's just because of all the laws we passed. It's improving our prosperity quite significantly. Okay, so we're at Legetta, and I'm going to do... Oh, damn it, Ressos is being sieged. Okay, we need to head back there. But I'm going to do what everyone requested and show you guys very quickly how I sort out the troops. So first things first, we need to offload our prisoners. That's step 1. And I've been trying to keep this at like 750, but it's quite difficult. We recruit them so quickly. I'm only recruiting in Legetta because recruiting in multiple places, for whatever reason, causes the custom spawns mod to crash on me. And that gives like these constant stalls. It doesn't crash the game, it just causes the game to freeze, and then I have to do like a bunch of back-end stuff to get it working again. It's a nightmare. So what we're instead going to do is just kind of recruit everything here, and then as we need troops, we can just transfer them out using the improved garrisons mod. You just go over to the city you want to transfer from, say Legetta, garrison management, transfer troops. Oh, and it's currently sending one to Ressos, but you can just click transfer troops, select the castle you want, and then it'll give you like an inventory transfer screen, and that's what you get it from. So let's manage our garrison, and I'll show you guys how I choose my troop types. So first things first, this improved UI is helpful because we can sort our troops. So we're going to want to take on all the high tier guys, and there aren't that many, unfortunately. Then we take on all the high tier these guys, and I want to try and maintain a balance of troops right now. Unfortunately, you can't see the breakdown of your troops, like your party size in this version of the game, in this screen, which is very, very weird as an oversight, but whatever. Let's go ahead and upgrade to Sturgeon Warrior there, sure, why not? Trained Archer can become a, the Palatine Archer. Okay, so, first things first, I'm going to take all the Cavalry. I take them regardless of skill, just because Cav is Cav, it's always good. Then we want to, we're running, hold on. How did I get down to 200 people? Hold on. Something's fishy here. Oh no, it's 700 prisoners. Yeah, 200 this. That's right. That's fine. Okay, so now we have how many men left over? We're totally... I wish this would just summit. I don't know why it does this. 288. Okay. So we could then take on another 61 men? Yeah, 61 men. So let's take 30 of these guys. I'll do 35, sure. Let's do 36 to make the maths a bit easier. Okay, so then I can take on another 25 of something else. And I think I'll take 25 trained archers. Sure. There we go. Okay, so that should be, yeah, exactly 349. Perfect. And yeah, there we go. We're restocked. Okay, cool. So our army's slightly less veteran than it was. That siege was actually quite expensive. So we need to now head back to resource, beat off the Sturgeons, and yes, I did mean that as a euphemism, and then we're going to head back up into Sturgia proper, and we might have to retake the castle, we'll see. And that should all be good. Ah, damn it, and Guzid the Golden has actually been captured, so I'm going to pull Juan in. He's been captured by whoever's besieging Resos. Oh yeah, these guys are going... Why are they going to Hertigia Castle? What? No, don't do this. Go back. Why are they going to Hertigia Castle? That's not right. Ooh, Torva's army. What have you made up of? Could we take you? Sturgeon Woodsmen, 138 of them. And 123 recruits. Our army's not much more veteran, and we've got quite a few wounded. So let's pull back. Resource Castle has been taken. He's got... this is the guy who's got my companion at the moment. That's okay. We're just gonna loop around. We'll fight the person at Gersegos and then go back and get Resos back. It's okay. We'll be able to fight this army eventually, just not right now. Okay, so Gusei the Golden is free again, so we can very quickly, very easily just do this. Okay, he's gonna run around and make his own army again. There, he's right there. Perfect. So let's go over to Gersegos. Let's go ahead and take out Zorika. Yeah, you better leave. You better believe it, you're getting... he's been captured again. Probably should have given him a few minutes, I suppose. Okay, come on, catch him, catch him, catch him. There we go, we got him. And once again, we're going to just go ahead and bully these people, and once we take the leaders, we just kill them. That way the Sturgeons aren't able to field a larger army. Okay, so yeah, we'll be the commander of everything. I'm just going to do a general attack on everything. I don't think we need to be too worried. Yeah. What I am going to do is horse archers, I will delegate command. Cavalry, I will delegate command. My archers, I will ask to advance, and my men can just charge in, because they've got no range to speak of. Well, actually, speaking of that, they have got no range to speak of. We should probably make better use of this, right? So let's pull the cavalry back. Horse archers can skirmish, that's fine. Let's make sure my archers are getting some good shots in. That's what really matters here. Yeah, there we go. We should be able to pepper them from a distance. And we'll spread them out. Let's bring them all nice and tight together over here and just get them to fire over into that enemy group. There we go. This is looking good. Okay, so... 3. What are a lot of you doing? I'm going to just get you to stand over there because you're being stupid. You're just running around in circles and getting in the way. Okay, horse archers are for some reason charging, so I'm going to move you guys back. There we go. We should... Oh man, they're killing my Basiliari. Sometimes the AI is so dumb. Why would horse archers charge it? Like, you can literally just stand here and shoot them. I suppose it's my own fault, isn't it? Okay, let's bring the archers proper up to here. They can probably get some better shots. Or you know what, better yet, come and stand over here and shoot. We should be able to fire indirectly without too much trouble. Okay, my Basiliari, I'm going to ask you to spread out a little bit. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Okay, or you could just follow me. That's fine too. Go back, just go back. You're just in the way. Can you guys not shoot from there? No. I'm not positioning this very well, am I? pull back a bit, maybe? Gotta find a spot where they're in really good cover, actually. There we go. Now we seem to be able to shoot at them. Okay, archers, come on. Take him out now. Finish off that line breaker. There we go. Okay, we can throw a few things down into the crowd. Oh, and I missed. Come on. No, right in the shield. Okay, let's aim this one. And I missed it. Oh my god, I missed again. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm awful. I'm terrible at this. Alright, we can probably take this group on our own. Let's do that. We got enough athletics now to just space backwards and smack him as we go. Okay, okay, come on. Come on. Let's play it smarter. There we go. The archers are providing excellent fire support here. And we can just take out a whole crew. Not quite on our own, but pretty independently. Okay, archers, let's charge you in. You can finish them off here. That'd be great. Let's just wade into the crowd. Not a care in the world here. Oh, there we go. This is the more like it. There we go. St. Nicholas swinging that heavy stick around. Sure. Oh, was that the general? Did she just get taken out? No, no. Quite. There we go. That's her horse. And she's gone. Okay, Zorika's out. And I think that's GG. Yes, it is. Great. Okay, it was nice to be in the front lines for a change. So we actually lost the heavy cav and Vasiliari. Yeah, that's my fault. That's just down to bad positioning. Okay, but only 4 troops down, 9 wounded. That's fine. You are my prisoner now, and you know what that means. I'm very sorry. So we're going to take on the 19 troops. Oh, hold on. 19 troops? Free soldiers. Don't mind if I do. I'll take a trained infantryman. What have we got here? We got 46. We can take 3 more. I'll take the cav. Sure, that replaces the losses. Nice. Okay, and Zorika, you are going bye-bye before I even do anything. And here comes the Doom again. One of the horses attacked one of the sturgeons, and we helped him out real quick. And we're just going to take out this party very quickly. There's 120 of them. Most of them are recruits, so we should be okay for this. But for this one, I am going to be a little more careful, because 90 versus 200 is not a problem. But 120 versus 400, there's a chance for them to do some harm. Thankfully, they have very, very little in the way of ranged units, and only have 11. So they could hurt us, but not by too much. Okay, the archers are currently under Juan's command, which is a bit odd, if you ask me, but okay, it is what it is. You know, he wanted to try branching out a bit, maybe. So let's bring Group 1 in. Archers, we're going to spread out. Yeah, there we go. Let's get you guys... where they're going to take position. Probably over there. Let's get you guys over here, archers. My cavalry, I'm going to get to smash them from the right, and we'll do an enveloping charge with the horse archers as well. I don't think we're going to be into too much danger just yet. Let's get our archers down here. Maybe we can shoot them. That tree will probably absorb some fire, but if we're right against the riverbank, we should be fine. Let's get my men on the other side of it, my infantry. Oh, and let's get them into line formation while they're moving, because they're a little slow at the moment. Okay, you guys stand here. Don't get too close. We don't want to get them to charge in at us. Yeah, looks like they're chasing the cavalry. That's ideal. Okay, we should be in firing range. We should see... Yeah, there comes the brown rain. That is what we like to see. I'd prefer if they aimed at the archers, to be honest, but if I tell them to attack it, they'll charge. Just at the current version of this mod that we're using with this version of the game, that's kind of as much control as you get. Although, as they're moving forward, they should retarget. I don't know if that's collateral or if they're still firing at this group, but it works. Okay, I'm going to get you guys to run forward a little bit faster there. Let's actually get the cavalry to get in there and just kind of disorient them. Let's get the horse archers much closer. Okay, you boys, I'm going to pull you back slightly. We're going to want to maintain a flank. Let's get you in the river. Doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? You don't need to anymore. There we go. Okay, 1, you pull up over to the side. Get out the way. 2, you do your thing. Cavalry, just run through them. Just pull through. Go over there. Okay, great. Yeah, we lost a couple dudes on that charge, but that was to be expected. It was kind of a distracting run, right? That was the whole point. Okay, the cavalry's sort of a bit disoriented here by the look of it. But it should be fine. Let's charge in our infantry, and we've got them in a beautiful envelope. I think we're going to lose 1 or 2 men here at most. Yeah, the infantry's throwing weapons and doing a lot of the damage. These guys have very good morale. I mean, there's nothing left, and they're still going. But these line breakers don't break. And I think that's their lord. He just got smacked. Their lord will be on a horse, won't he? They're always on a horse. He must have gone down already. Okay, cool. Well, that was a nice and tidy. Yep, we literally lost 1 man. That's tactics, people. Okay, unfortunately, Juan here has taken it upon himself to fight Torvia's party. Now, This could be the end of our playthrough if we play this wrong. So, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have one big, stupid battle where we genuinely might lose. And that's okay. That's okay. The Kingdom of Balding has gone from quite literally nothing to, like, an economic powerhouse. And maybe that's okay. Maybe we do fight in one big, stupid battle in this mountain pass against Torvir. And maybe we win. We'll see, right? We'll see. I do wish I could dismiss him. Let's pull him back in. Will that get him to change running from Torvir's party? No, he's still going into it by the look of it. Oh shit, we should have got there sooner. Well, Juan of the Horses, let's do this. Okay, we are actually evenly matched. Unfortunately, I was hoping these villagers would come and help us out, but it looks like they're not interested. Their army is fairly daunting. If we pull this up, it's kind of hard to see. There is a lot of fairly veteran troops in this. This is clearly an army that's been sort of waiting in the reserves. A lot of woodsmen, a lot of Sturgeon woodsmen, and a non-trivial number of Sturgeon recruits. Now, if I remember correctly, woodsmen are not actually ranged troops. They are... is there no way we can see... There is a way to see breakdowns, isn't there? Oh, well, anyway, we're going to just go ahead and attack them, and we'll see how this works out. We'll find out in the battle how it's going. Okay, again, Juan of the Horses is... and for some reason in charge of the archers. I really wish he would be in charge of the horse archers, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to head into overview mode, and let's see what we're up against. 47 ranged, 407... Yeah, okay, so woodsmen are indeed troops, and they are actually not attacking. They're taking out a space formation because they know we have the ranged advantage. This is going to be an interesting fight for sure. Okay, so we're going to want to make sure we maintain the high ground because we have a serious numerical disadvantage against these guys, like pretty huge. So let's go ahead and pull group 1 over here, group 2 up here, and we'll sort of slowly space around. I want to fight them on this hill if we can. Let's bring the cav to maintain the left flank just in case we suffer a charge, because they do actually have 40 cavalry, which is pretty much an even match for ours. However, they have absolutely no horse archers, which makes me fairly confident in thinking we could be able to do a bit of skirmishing. We'll just have to manually control it. This fight is not going to be happening from first person. That is a death sentence. And here we can see the Sturgeons employing a pretty impressive shield wall formation. The AI is actually pretty good at putting these together. I mean, that's really good. Like, the shielded troops up in the front, -1 dude. He's a little lost. It's okay. It's okay. He's on the remedial soldier program. Everybody else is looking pretty much in formation. This is quite impressive, isn't it? Let's snap a few screenshots here. And I mean, in fairness to the game's designers, that's a pretty solid, you know, modern idea of what a Viking sort of fight would look like. Oh, who's aiming so high? That's probably my horsey boys. Yeah, we can pull you a bit closer. You can get into range of them, and if it's a problem, we'll just space you out. We'll space you out preemptively, maybe. Come on over, because they're currently shooting over the trees. That's the problem. And those tall shots don't really do too much. So what we really want to do is to make them turn and face away from us. That's sort of the ideal move here. So in fact, horse archers, why don't you go up into that corner? And let's see if we can't get them to, like, run about and bother us. Okay, cool. So this has worked. We want them to about face. They're probably going to end up facing my soldiers rather than my horse archers, but that's okay. Let's get a big old field of archers on the flank. We might be able to shoot that corner fairly comfortably. Again, we're going to pull the cavalry into the center. This is going to put them into firing range, but that should be okay. Can these guys fire yet? No, they can't. Can we fire? Yes, we can. Okay. I do wish they'd shoot at this. Can I get you to... Oh, no, they're charging. Don't charge. Don't charge. Don't charge. Just stand over there. Oh, we're in range now. Pull back slightly. Pull back slightly. There we go. Yeah, because I don't want them shooting at this. This is a bit of a waste of arrows, right? Like, we'll break the shields eventually, but that's just not worth it. Okay, you pull you guys forward. Let's keep the soldiers in the tree line here. The infantry, that is. Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. You don't need to fight like that. They might have readjusted. There we go, we got a Sturgeon recruit. Whew, finally. Okay, looks like we are actually beginning to fire in. And they've broken formation. This is excellent. Okay, so what we want to do is engage them on their flank while we maintain the high ground. And these trees are going to be pretty good for that. We're going to want to sort of stand at the edge of the trees, if we can, to make sure they don't get cover from them. Okay, once their archers break away a bit... Actually, let's bring our cavalry up here to protect our archers. I'm worried about that charge that's coming in right there. I can see what they're doing. Okay, my horse archers are presently detached, so let's bring them forward over here. We just need to watch this cavalry. Okay, you guys get into... No, not what I want you to do. I want you to do shield wall. Getting my commands all messed up here. Okay, archers are firing in nicely now. They're putting their shields back up, though, which is a bit of a problem. We are starting to do some damage to their woodsman group. Okay, my men are going to get completely overwhelmed, so we need to pull you back. I need you to be in line formation for this. Please pull back. Please pull back. Come on. Come on. Pull back. We cannot beat that. We need to shoot them a little bit more before we fight. Come on, boys. Run. Run. Why are you walking in shield wall formation? Please stop. Line formation. Loose formation, even. Just frickin' move, people. Come on. Okay, they're being very silly. I mean, I guess I prefer that they walk like this rather than just be shot in the back. That makes sense. And these dudes are maintaining a slow charge. Let's charge in the cav here. Okay, that's looking good. Let's bring the horse archers up the round. We want to distract their cavalry. Okay, my cavalry smacking theirs. We broke up the charge against our archers. That's good. Let's reposition the archers to get a better corner. Yeah. Ooh, the music is building here. Okay. Okay, the Sturgeons are maintaining their shield wall, and that is giving us precious time to fight them. Okay, man, I need you to reorganize right here and pull into line formation, so you're closer to shields when it's time. Don't know why they keep readjusting into a tight knot. I think there's a unit in there that shouldn't be. It's probably a horseman or something. I can't quite see. Okay, this is good. Archers, I'm going to pull you further up the hill. Let's go, pull you back. Fire and forget. Okay, cavalry, I want you to engage this group. Horse archers, I'm going to pull you up. You're going to fight their archers fairly soon. Okay, my men, reposition. Pull back. This is good, boys. This is working. Okay, you can pull forward again. Okay, my cavalry are charging. I'm going to allow that charge, and then I'm going to cycle them back. We're going to lose men here. This is okay. Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted them to turn around. This is the chance. Okay, horse archers should be firing as well if they've got anything left to fire with. Yes, they do. Okay, excellent. My archers are firing. Okay, they have broken ranks. Men charge in. Horses charge in. Horse archers attack their cavalry instead. My archers need to pull back. Oh, we could lose a few here. This was dicey. Oh, they've stopped. They're being idiots. Okay, my men take shield wall. And reposition over here. Okay, we're doing this, boys. Okay, fire into their group. Keep retreating, though. They're too close. You're still too close. I don't like this. Okay, keep pulling back. We've reduced their numbers significantly here. Okay, my cavalry can stop charging through. We've lost Varik there, I just saw. That's not good. Okay, my men are going to finally engage. We should be down to 300 versus 100. No, we're still going to get overwhelmed. Boys, pull back. Don't need to fight them yet. No need to fight them yet. We're getting there. We just got to whittle them down. I don't think we're going to have enough arrows, I'll be honest. We're just going to keep whittling them down. Okay, my horsemen are doing well. Let's go ahead and engage what remains of their cavalry. My horse archers are doing a very good job of that at present. I want you guys to actually pull back. There we go. Everybody just keep retreating. We're going to do a staggered retreat here. Okay, pull back, horsies, pull back. Come on. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Maintain the rear. I want to be able to do a rear charge once their morale starts cracking. Okay, this is good. I'm going to get my archers to sort of move this way, like that, so we can start shooting them on... Unfortunately, we are on their shield side, but you can't have everything in life, right? Oh, that's one of my heavy archers. Oh, and we just lost someone. Yeah, heavy cavalry there. Okay, just knocked out, not dead. Okay, you guys need to move closer again so they change priorities. I think I'm getting an idea of how the AI assesses priority here, which is... It's a little janky, to be honest. Let's pull up onto that hill. I want you boys closer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, they're reassessing. Pull back. This is good. This is fine. Get up on the hill. Shit, come on, boys. You gotta run. You gotta run faster than that. You can't get caught in this fight. Alright, I'm killing somebody, apparently. Okay. Keep going. We're gonna have to pivot around pretty soon once we hit 90 men. Okay, we're just gonna have to fight this. Archers come in. Horses and horse archers charge into that. Archers, I need you to start shooting, please. I need you to start shooting. Okay, we're doing some serious damage here. I'm going to have to get out of the RPG mode and join in on the charge on this one. It looks like we've got them in a double envelopment. I think we've got them with enough pressure. Archers, charge in. You're pretty much out of arrows now anyway. There we go. Come on, guys. We're going to put these dudes down. We're going to put these dudes down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the mace out. Do some real swinging damage here. Come on. There we go. Sturgeon recruits dropping like flies. Yes, yes, yes. This is working. This is working. I think I waited a couple seconds too long on the end there to engage, but it's okay. It's okay. This is what we were going for, was a double envelopment. And we got them. Okay, tactics 100. Alright, alright. And swing. Looks like we did it. We completely wiped out the Sturgeons. We were 200 men disadvantaged there. And just with some clever tactics and some good placement of archers, you can win any battle in this game. 49.3 renown for taking that. You'd think you would be more, but no. Only 75 casualties versus their nearly 500. That was a serious victory. Okay, so let's go ahead and execute the various people here. We got 248 Sturgeons who want to play prisoner with us. I don't know how close we are to Legetta, or even one of our castles for that matter. I'm a bit scared to take on this many, because they'll just escape. We could try and walk it in. I mean, most of them will escape before we go, so we can offload the ones I really don't want. Okay, and that's what our that's what our prisoner tab looks like right now. We've got 110 of them. As we saw in the fight, there wasn't really all that much to write home about, so I mostly just let go all the stuff below tier 3, and we've kept everything of vague interest otherwise. A bunch of horses from that fight, that's really nice, and of course a mountain of loot as always. Wow, that's quite a bit. That's going to make us some cash back for sure. So again, you can be overweight. I mean, we could have probably made it to Gersigo's castle, but I'd rather just, not risk it. So Torva should actually join me now. There we go. So now we're technically leading an army. So I'm going to head up to Gersigos. Urik, we're just going to scare off for the moment. Looks like the Vlandians are causing him trouble too. You know what, Urik, you're mine. Come here, buddy. We've actually gone ahead and we've actually got a level in athletics from all that fighting, and we can go ahead and get having going, which is a pretty good trait. It increases your party size by 5. I won't say no to that. But more importantly, increases our persuasion, which is going to be quite important because we're going to have to coerce some nobles if we're going to keep this playthrough going. But like I said, guys, I need you to please give me some ideas that you have for how we can sort of, I don't know, ramp up this playthrough, or wrap up this playthrough rather. Meklavir Castle obviously would be a nice one to grab. Resos would of course be a nice one again to get. A nice goal would be economic stability, but I mean I could just stop recruiting and fire half the Legetta garrison, and we'd be in the plus. We'd be fine. We'd just continue to grow from there. So we're actually kind of at a stopping point at this point. There's no need for us to continue playing. It's kind of becoming a bit untenable to manage because I kind of have to micro everything just because of the whole prisoners only aspect. I don't really want to just leave it to vassals. It kind of feels like it's not really the challenge. There's no way in hell I'm doing world conquest, not a chance. So yeah, we need to think of some other kind of win condition if we haven't already made it. I mean, 19 episodes of the prisoner only challenge and we've thrived. We haven't just succeeded, we've thrived. So I feel pretty good, to be honest, about where we are. I'd like your input, though. I'm going to head back to Legetta, and we'll see you all there at the end of the next episode. If you enjoyed, please head over to our Discord server. It's really nice to get community members over there. I'm never going to ask you guys to like, subscribe, all that stuff, unless you really enjoyed it. Feel free to do so. Yeah, that's kind of the end. Can I not leave the city? Okay, well, the game decided to bug out. Well, with that, I think it's time for us to leave. There we go. Okay, I hit the menu. Big smarts, for sure. It's been great having you all here, and I will see you, maybe, in the next one. Cheers.